Go.
Okay, hello everybody. It's been a gazillion years. I know. I'm sorry. We had a lot of technical difficulties and some unfortunate circumstances. Thank you, Ice, for giving me player POV. So, for those who have forgotten, last time on DND, there were a lot of fun events. We went exploring the sewers some more and making sure that we can see and hear everything. I should stop the combat music because we're not in combat. We were. After doing some loop-de-loops of the area just outside of this room, if you can see my mouse wiggling around, we went sort of around here and there, everywhere. Almost went out of the sewers, but backtracked when we realized that the northmost exit is actually the exit out and not leading to a new sewage location. You all came to this room, and after some sneaky investigation, wha-bam! There were cultists inside. Just before that, there was some exploration of some barrels and crates, where we found some of Greg's possession. Greg, the gang leader, and possessions of his brother, Bragg. Some of it was distributed amongst the party, some of it is currently being worn by the party, and some of it is just being stashed away for now. But we spent a long time fighting these cultists who were a little bit strong, but not strong enough because the party thwarted them. And now here we are amongst the bodies. Just before we ended the last session, the door locked behind you. And so you are here, trapped in this room.
It's locked behind us?
I do not remember it locking behind us.
It is locked.
Oh, I just closed the door.
Oh, it's locked now.
Collie, you locked us in.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about that later. We gotta loot the bodies.
We got alerted to worry about being locked in later.
Yeah. Let's look at the bodies. I wanna loot. I wanna check them out.
I mean, Priscilla, if you want to move, I can try to knack at the door while you guys look. But
okay, if you are looting bodies, you must roll investigation.
Who has the highest investigation bonus?
Not me.
Mine's at plus 0.
Plus 3.
Can I assist Collie instead of making my own roll?
Sure.
Alright, I assist Collie, so roll with advantage for that, I guess. Collie!
Thanks for that.
Collie!
You're I rolled a 3 and a 2, bro.
Oh man, there's some real stinkage in this room. The bodies and the remnants.
And my breath.
And Deanne's breath.
Oh yeah, I'm standing right next to you.
Wait, is there ventilation in this room? Are we gonna slowly we're slowly just gonna suffocate because of his breath.
You are
oh god.
Just slowly stinking it up in here. The stinky is so bad, Collie, you cannot focus. Your eyes watering, your nose running. It's simultaneously, you know when you get sick sometimes and you've got the runny nose, but also it feels like your nose is really clogged at the back? You've got that situation happening.
Yeah, perhaps one of us is familiar.
Collie, you doing okay, buddy?
No.
Is there anything I could do to help?
I don't know.
You got a handkerchief?
Hey, stink breath. Maybe the best thing you could do to help is opening the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. And it's kind of turn my attention to the door and try to jiggle a little bit. Can I lockpick the door?
Sure.
Okay.
You can roll your thieves' tools. It didn't work.
Ah!
The door remains
Wow.
open.
Want the good news and bad news?
What
is the
good
good
news
news
could
in
be
this
there?
game?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
A pretty sturdy door.
And the bad news?
Bad news, I can't get. Bad news, I can't move. I
Move.
can't. I'm moving.
Cully, would you mind scooting to the side a little bit? I need run-up space.
Oh,
Thank you. I charge the door.
Can you roll athletic?
Roll, sorry, what?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
The door is bashed open by the sheer force of your small charge, and now you are free to breathe
Stupid
in
fucking
the stinky
doors.
air of the sewers.
Oh god, it's worse out here.
It's just as bad.
Bleh.
At least you can breathe versus stuck with my stinky breath. So I just watched
You know,
less
you're
air just run out
what
of the
weapons
room.
did these cultists use against us?
They had some daggers and spells mostly.
Pull their hood off.
Pulling
What
the
do-
one right in front of you's hood off, you see a drow who looks, pretty normal. The only real signifying feature about them is that in the middle of their forehead, they have 3 crescent moons carved. It's sort of like the smallest one is in between their eyebrows, and then there's a larger one around it and a larger one around it.
Holy shit, he's got an upside down Wi-Fi signal on his forehead.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thanks, I had it.
Okay. Sorry, I had to imagine that, and I was like, okay, anyway. Can I just shove my hands into their pockets and cloak and stuff?
Wait, is no one else gonna
Can I-
do an investigation
can
to
I
see if they
feel
find
him up?
anything?
Can any of us else do an investigation?
Everyone except
Anybody
me.
Can roll anyone
Okay.
can roll investigation.
Okay. I'm gonna take a poke around the guy's clothes then and see if they contain anything nice or interesting. Motherfucker!
Nope.
Amazing.
The
God
stinky is
damn.
so bad. The stinky's so bad.
What
It's
are these
awful.
rolls?
Oh, no, okay, that's what it's.
Can I
We are
check,
literally ridiculously bad at investigating anything.
Ain't nobody finding.
Wait.
anything.
I
I have
assisted
to.
Coley, but if I roll, can I just have a higher DC check?
Sure.
It's not gonna work out well.
The
But
DC ain't very high. I gotta be real with you. There we go. Hey. Okay.
Jesus.
I don't want your help no more. It's not gone well every time.
Okay, what do we find? We find in cultist number 1, you find a check, a note, for 251 GP.
oh, like straight up just a check.
Yeah, it's a check.
Oh my god.
You also
For 251 GP.
Yes. You also find, on that one in particular, a silver locket.
Wait, which one?
This one is the one that I'm assuming that Vero was looking at.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one is the 251 GP check and a silver locket.
Is the silver locket magical?
You don't know.
Can I check?
Sure, roll Arcana.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can anyone else determine if this is magical?
Brother,
Yes,
I
I
got
can.
athletics and nothing else.
Can I
Roll
roll?
Arcana.
Okay.
Don't you have detect magic?
I also have detect magic. God damn it! Can I detect
Okay.
magic?
It's okay. You have passed the DC. It is not
Okay.
magical.
Okay.
Okay, so then it's just a
These-
silver locket we can. Wait, does it open?
Open it. Yeah.
It does open.
I wish to
Unlock
open it.
You open the locket, and inside there is a image of a human woman with blonde hair that is tied up in a ponytail. To one of you, this woman looks quite familiar. You have seen this woman before. Well, actually, no, I lie. It's not just one of you, it's 3 of you. Yes, 3 of you have met this woman before.
Oh my god, is it the girl in the store?
Yes, it is Jessica.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Ugh. Wait. Didn't Jessica say something about her dad being in the the guards?
He's part of he's part of the town guard.
Wait, I wanna strip the top layer of their cult cloak.
Of this
Top
one
of these
particularly, of the
Yes.
drow with okay, yep, go for it. He is just a guy. He is just a drow.
Oh no, can I do all of them?
Oh yeah, for sure. You have here a drow, a dwarf, another dwarf that looks familiar, and a human.
Another dwarf? Do we know another dwarf?
You do know another
Greg. Greg.
It is this dwarf over here. Looks very similar to Greg, the gang leader, who is over here somewhere in the dark.
Oh my god, did we just kill Breg?
You may assume that you have just killed Breg.
Is there anything on him that we can use to figure out if it's actually Greg or not?
Is there anything on him?
Wait, is he like hella dead?
Oh yeah, like sliced and diced dead.
Like not be able to spare the dying dead?
He is dead.
Yeah. He's dead. You cannot spare the dying him.
It's spare the dying, not spare the dead.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Alright. Wait. What else did Vera find on these people's bodies?
Yeah, is there more?
There is more, but there's only
Oh wait. Wait, no, I don't know if this is a good idea without Greg's permission. Inner voice. I don't know inner voice.
Okay. I kind of look around and I'm like, well, did Greg say he wanted his brother back dead or alive, or?
I'd imagine most
Like,
people want their brother back alive.
Look for
Yeah.
bro. You
Well, like, what was this? Hi.
highlight.
I
You
just
got
need
a
to-
problem.
I've been listening and I can see that. This is probably not good. I say probably, but I really mean it's definitely not good.
But like,
What makes
couldn't
you
we
say
just
that?
tell Greg that like we found him like this?
We found him.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Or-
Is there evidence around the room of a summoning of some sort about to happen?
There isn't. But
No ritual
If
circles or
you-
nothing?
there's no ritual circles here. However, have any of you seen a ritual circle before? The answer is yes. Because you've seen plenty of teleportation circles. And they are close enough.
What do you mean they're close enough?
I mean, a magic circle is a magic circle.
Is it
Is it magic
multifunctional?
No, it looks
If
similar
it
enough
looks
to
like
a
a
person who
magic
doesn't.
circle, then it probably is
Smells-
a magic circle. What it does can only be determined by somebody who has access to the magic circle. Ergo, if you wanted to fake one, you could fake one.
I kind of just look around like, well, I'm definitely not magically inclined. Like, what? It's gonna look like a bunch of scribbles on the bone. Collie, you're a druid, right? You know magic.
I do know magic. I can draw a circle.
Could you okay, would you define this real quick? Is it going to be just a circle, or is it going to be a circle with like some magic runes on it that might interpret it to be something else? It doesn't actually have to do anything. I just don't want us to get in more trouble than we already are.
I can draw a druid circle.
But can you draw it fancy so it looks less like a druid circle?
You know what? Here, let me open this handy dandy book I have. What does it say me about necromancy?
Oh, okay. If you flick to the glossary, which is at the back, they do have a example of a necromantic circle.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
funny.
Let me look at that.
It's like a necromancy school textbook. It's like, hey, by the way, these are all the standard circles you'll be learning in this textbook.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Draw that. Something. At
How to
least.
summon skeletons for dummies 101.
That's what she actually
That's
fucking summons.
essentially what that book is.
Actually, do we actually want me to try to make an undead companion?
Hey, does
What
that
do they
book does that book state
No.
like what kind of components you need to do a ritual? Because like if we can find a couple, then it could sell it even more that they were trying to summon the undead. You know, if it's like, hey, you need like a bone or like the specific kind of goop or
Oh wait, I have. Wait, do I? I saw skulls. I saw some.
Oh, wait,
smoky
you need a skull?
Yes.
I have a skull.
Some time ago, you found some skulls.
okay,
I don't
perfect.
think I
Like
took
you
a
have a
skull.
skull.
No, I don't have one. I
Don't worry about
found
it.
one.
No,
Wait,
not
who
you.
has it?
Him.
Oh,
Why do you
yeah, I
have a
don't
skull?
remember anything from you.
Yeah, Ian first got
And
a
for
skull.
Is
you
it just
collect
the
body
one?
parts like for fun or pleasure?
It's like
I
3.
said don't
think.
ask. Yeah, it's 3.
Okay,
There's
there you go.
there's at
Ian
least
got 3
two
skulls.
holes in that skull. Well, technically 3.
I was gonna say you got like the eye sockets, and then like the actual like part where the like spinal cord goes at. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
three.
the third hole. Anyway, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask if you want to keep it. Put it in the fucking circle.
Fine. I just
Oh.
grab one of the skulls and put it
I
in.
draw
No, no,
the
no, no, no.
circle like this.
Put all 3 of them in the circle.
Why?
Why do you need 3 skulls?
You don't know.
You
I'm gonna
realize
keep a lookout. Is there anybody out here listening in?
No, it's just you guys.
you realize that if you if you walk around with 2 skulls and we leave this here, you're gonna look like you're part of it.
Fine. Set all 3 skulls down in the fucking circle.
What does the book say about summoning circles and components needed for summoning or necromancying?
It says that you need pretty much a bunch of bones, the requisite amount of mana and or blood. You need probably some come on brain. You probably need some thing of monetary value, but not as coins, but as gemstones.
My ass would be like, oh my god, the check!
And you need the magic circle.
Okay, I think we can just leave it with the 3 skulls. And
Alright, I draw a magic circle. And then I want someone to loot that body. Loot all the bodies.
You have a magic circle. Can I get somebody to roll investigation cumulative for all the loot?
I am the only one who hasn't rolled investigation. You want me to do it?
You do it. Yes. That was a Donnie's roll.
The Don.
Is 13 good enough?
13 won't get you everything, but it's good enough to get some stuff.
Oh, can I roll again?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Alright, so in total, you find, aside from the check for 251 gold pieces, you also find 110 more gold pieces as just gold pieces. You find 2 copper chalices. These copper chalices are worth 25 gold pieces each.
Do they have gems on them?
They do not. But they are elegantly engraved.
Oh, nice.
You find 2 potions of healing. 3 potions of healing. You find a spell scroll for the spell infestation.
It's time for Maxi
reference.
You find another spell scroll for the spell guidance. And you find an embroidered silk handkerchief. The embroidered silk handkerchief is just really nice looking, except for the like grotty snot stains that are on it. And it is just a handkerchief. It is not magical.
Where is the handkerchief coming from?
It is coming from somebody's pocket.
Oh, the human.
Hey, Carly, I found you a handkerchief. You still need it?
I don't want it. No.
I tried.
I sneeze at Yennefer.
Ah! And I breathe in her face.
I sneeze again.
Sneezed into his mouth.
I will come over there and separate the both of you.
She fucking sneezed on me! What do you want?
Collie is a boy!
What do you mean she?
He!
I don't care who started it. I will fucking make you sit at separate ends of the rooms until you can apologize to each other.
Is there a more advanced book of necromancy on anyone? Or in the room?
Not in the room and not on anybody here. but you can assume that they do exist out in the world.
Is there anything interesting in this room? Because it looks very cramped.
It is very cramped. It's basically like somebody's destroyed storage room. You can assume that's what it is, based on like the copious amounts of like stuff and junk that have been shoved into here, and like weird books and things. There's nothing useful in those weird books. Most of them are rotting away. But by and large, the most interesting thing in these rooms are the corpses.
Hey, who are we allocating these health potions to? Or are we just gonna like hold on to it for now and deal with it later?
Party fund.
I mean, the
Sorry,
gold,
we
yeah,
just
but
held
like
potion.
potions. Potions need to go to somebody. I mean, I have 5 on me right now, so.
Yeah, I think everyone has 4 or 5 right now. That's why it probably doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
I've
You want
got
someone
3
on
on
time.
me. I think I used 1 during that shit.
Hey, how
So
do
which one of us is good at lying?
Oh, I have a +6, I think, to deception.
Oh, is that deception? What? +2.
I have +6 to deception.
Vera's pretty good at lying.
You know what? My question.
Should we take Greg's body to Greg?
I mean,
Tell him we found him dead?
we need to at least make sure we have the story straight on what we're going to tell him to begin with. We found
Or
him.
should we just be honest?
You already
Me.
did
No.
the circle.
It's a little
Oh, I forgot about the circle.
The bright green circle underneath your feet.
No,
Oh, Steve, how's my circle, was it? How would you rate it?
Suspicious.
Out of
Good. Wait, like good suspicious or bad suspicious? Well,
there
wait,
any
that's
numbers?
Kind of
gonna
time
believe
where
it.
suspicious was good. Yeah,
well,
fair.
like, kind of just nodding my head, shaking it back.
I mean, we can erase the circle.
No, I
Right?
like leave it there.
With your
There isn't like a-
crystals.
Just out of curiosity, there is no secret passage in this room at all, is there? Can I
There
roll
is not,
investigation?
no.
Damn it! The fuck are they keeping this black powder at though?
what's in this room anyway? Like, I understand from like the visual aspect, it's a bunch of like books and shit, but like, what's actually in the room?
What you see is what's actually in the room. It's like
Oh.
a lot of trashed goods. And
Oh,
like,
hey,
the rotten books.
is the box of powder in here at all? Do we see anything that looks like it?
Sure. Sort of like underneath this stuff, there's a couple of crates, and that's where I will say that you have found the black powder.
Wait,
So we found-
actually?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
So we found the one underground. Still the one above ground right now.
Mm-hmm.
That might be with the curse breaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
did you say the third one was gonna be?
I don't remember.
I think
You
in
were told.
purposes of selling the story, we tell Greg we found his brother. Wait, does Greg have any cult tattoo markings on him?
Yes, he's also got the upside down Wi-Fi symbol, crescent moons on his forehead.
Oh shit. Is it like it's not
he
like
got-
painted
he
on, it's like
joined the-
tattoo?
Yeah, tattoo.
He joined the wrong crowd. Cut.
Did you say tut tut?
Yeah.
We tell Greg we found Greg, but he was in cahoots with the cultists, and they tried to kill us, and we fought back. But Greg, unfortunately, did not make it. Because we could just tell him we found them like this, but then who's going around killing the cultists, you know?
That's true.
Like, there's the...
I mean, do you want to add on?
There's Horace and Boris in the tavern, but they're fucking drunk off the rocks. So there's no way they would have done it, and these are clearly fresh kills.
I mean, do you want to add on to the fact that we've stumbled across them with a ritual circle on top of that? So
Yes,
we had to
yes.
Stop it before weather.
That's
Yes,
that's what I'm getting at. And then we also happen to find the box of black powder that Greg wanted us to find. One of them, at least. And it was in the same room as the cultists and Greg. And that one's not a lie. It actually was in here.
As much as I hate to take lessons from my lessers, it is a classic guard solution to claim self-defense.
That is
That is
part
true.
of it. They were trying to kill us. We had the self-defense.
I mean, that was true. We definitely did have to defend ourselves after I stumbled across.
It was
Just fucking open the door.
true.
So there's no real lying other than the ritual circle that we happen to draw.
What is to know that?
Alright, so is that where we're going with? We found Breg, but he's in cahoots with the cultists, and they were trying to summon something, and attacked us, and we retaliated in self-defense, and unfortunately Breg did not make it. Also, we found his box, one of his boxes of black powder.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second. Obviously, upon killing these guys, there was blood on the floor, right?
Yes.
Is it obvious where Cully has drawn over the blood, or is it like magic is magic? B.
Sorry, yes.
Is the magic circle on the spots where blood has been spilled obviously like drawn over the blood, or is it magic and it just goes to the floor?
You can assume that because Coley is also somebody that is magically inclined, that the magic circle is just like sitting beneath the blood. But there are some places where it like sort of phases up through.
Okay, but like,
any
if there are 3 skulls in the circle, who's to say that? I mean, obviously it didn't happen, but who's to say they won't think that 3 humanoid skulls, they might have just killed them in this room, and that's why there's blood both beneath and above the magic circle, right?
Yeah, look, I'm going to take one of the bodies and just kind of slide it around.
Oh,
Hang on. I'm shaking it. Hang on.
This fucking skull entity from the dungeon in Terraria coming to kill our ass.
Skeletron.
No, the Guardian. If you go too deep without killing Skeletron, just comes out and fucking obliterates your ass.
Oh yeah.
This feels very like 80s skull.
It does. A little more cartoony, but
Yeah, but like it gives off like that.
oh, it's the training dummy guy. That's what it kind of makes me think of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Any of those spots where it's kind of the blood and the circle is kind of weird, I'm gonna push one of the bodies and kind of like using the body as the biggest fucking like cloth. Just like kind of scrub it in a little to like mess it up a bit. Not extensively, but you know, just to you know, lend credence that it was there before.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's all I got. Self-defense is a good defense.
Mhm. So there you go. We've got the buddies
Okay.
arranged so that it covers up all of the suspicious corners.
Okay. Well, that's our best bet right now, so I guess we'll report back.
Do any of them have the magic eyeballs for EP time? No.
No.
EP
None of
time,
them.
no.
None of you fuckers can remember the restless. It's one word.
Technically, it's 2.
No, I like his better.
EP time, no eyeballs? That's a few more words, and I don't think you're gonna memorize it.
Points
That's the
to
best
restless- Oh no, the EP time, no.
I'm adding that to my my monster manual as a nickname for the restless, also known as the EP time no.
Is it Donnie underneath the body?
Poor Donnie, fucking back out buried alive, literally.
Just like your voice. Why is it so quiet?
Just speaking really quietly right now.
Wait, so where's that last black powder box?
So you found some down here. Raph, the bird folk, in hiding, said to you that there is probably some up on the surface, being traded amongst the guards.
Speaking of guards, should one of us stay back and make sure nothing happens with this thing until we can drag
Yeah,
back?
I got you.
Oh yeah.
You should probably go with them.
I
Last night I can
Wait.
stay and watch.
Who
for
has
them.
the
He gives you
locket?
guys a thumbs up.
wait a second.
Who has the locket with Jessica in it?
Technically I do, since I'm managing party funds.
Okay.
Why the hell are all of you guys upside down?
What?
I don't know.
I'm not upside down.
I looked
There.
at that room.
I was technically looking at Galeron because like he was like running into me constantly, so I was gonna like turn around like yes, but
I have light coming out of my butt, so I had to point it in front.
No, you don't.
Somehow a better reason.
Well, now I don't.
What
Just imagining
what
Adani
would we need for lying, persuasion, or deception?
deception.
Deception, yeah.
Okay, well that's +0 for me.
I have +6, so it's fine. Air quotes fine.
Also
I'll probably
have no
roll back.
charisma.
That would be why you have
+1.
+0.
What do I get the charisma score increase from the vigilant Koira? I don't know how that works at the bottom.
Please hold.
So what?
Colley's race.
Oh,
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Are you a vigilant? You are a vigilant.
Wow, I can deal piercing damage with my teeth?
Yeah,
They are pointy.
you have canines. See, look.
Wait, where is that?
It's in the chat. It's in your features and spells.
Oh, okay.
I think. I think also we've already added the charisma to your list.
So without the added
Yeah.
charisma, you'd be at a 0 or below 0 negative modifier.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Even if I put it up to an 11, which is what it would be, you'd still be at
I wouldn't
+0.
change anything.
Yeah, it would have to take the 12 to be +1.
Yeah. I'll do that next level. I'll finally have some charisma pose.
Yes, ability score increase. Okay, with Lassaire back here guarding the ritual circle cuff for you all, you now have the option to return back to Greg and report of his brother's fate.
Where the fuck is? How do we get back to Greg?
You have
It's like-
Yellow Brick Road.
It's like it was like down south-ish.
Hey, Greg, sorry we murdered your brother. My bad.
So, like,
No.
what kind of summoning necromancy things
No, not
I
that
can
door.
do with
That's
this
the door
book?
that I know it's not that door.
Is there different kinds?
Oh, it's not that
of
door? Why? What's behind
undead
that door?
Summonings.
Nothing anymore.
There are.
Is there like a just talk to the dead one?
Yes, there is a spell called Speak with Dead, but that is
In the
not in
book?
this book. It is not in this book. The book mentions it, but it doesn't explain how it works.
I found Greg.
It says that it's
You'd probably
part of
have
a
to
more
find a
advanced module.
Oh shit.
This
Wait,
is
what-
this is the
what's a
beginner's
use
guide.
module?
This is your tutorial list.
So it doesn't tell me how to do anything. Just all of the things.
Yeah. It's just explaining to you, like, welcome to necromancy. This is how you would do things, and this is how you could do things, and this is all the things that you can do, but it doesn't tell you much about how to do any of those things.
Wait, what about the friendship thing?
The how to care for your like undead companion. It is assuming that you've already got an undead companion.
Okay.
So
Yes,
you
you
found
found your way
yourself
back
an
to
undead
Greg.
companion. You want to take care of it. Here are 3 easy
Yeah.
ways you can
Wait a second. Is Adani inside and I didn't see her? Or did I lock her
Adani
out?
hasn't moved. For once in her life, she's just been staying still. She's still back here.
1 second.
I don't know if it's like Synth has gotten up to go and do something or what.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, no more seconds. I don't have a light source.
Wait, where?
Yeah. You can come this way.
Come this direction.
Up. And then across here, there's a bridge.
Yay. Oh,
Where the fuck did you go? There you are.
see, I'm not lying. There's freaking light cone from my butt.
Yeah, I can turn that off for you and make
It's
it
time to
around
jump
one.
into someone's face with your butt facing them and flash them. Both literally and
Oh, yeah.
figuratively.
It's
'cause you're
technically coming
wearing
from your head,
BB-8.
not your butt, but anyway. Do you want me to make it round for you instead of a bullseye?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
We
Yes,
go.
you have returned to Greg.
Greg.
How does he react when we enter?
He just looks very stone-faced.
Like stoned or like just straight face?
Straight face.
Oh, okay. he
God
could
damn
have been stoned.
No, that's not what stone faced me.
Sorry, I'm just imagining fucking Greg Stone now. Okay. Hello, Greg. Good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
What's the bad news?
Bad news. We found your brother. He's dead.
Roll deception.
Is he not dead?
It's not deception. He's dead.
You said you found him and he's dead.
We did find him. He was alive. Then he was dead.
You know what?
The plus 6 does nothing for me. Seriously, can we get new dice?
I don't know how to. Okay, that's a complicated step because technically, the Foundry version is updated to 13, but a lot of the modules haven't updated yet. So if I updated the module and then update Foundry, it'll break things.
I'm
So I've
convinced
just not
these virtual
updated.
dice are weighted towards the lower ends of values.
Brother, you wanted the virtual dice.
It's true, you did.
That doesn't change how I feel. Okay, I rolled an 8.
He looks at you suspiciously.
Yeah, we found him dead. He was with other cultists, and they were doing some kind of ritual. There were like skulls and some blood. They attacked us, and we had to kind of self-defend, which is how Greg kind of ended up dead. You want the good news?
What's the good news?
We found one of your boxes of black powder. It was with them.
I see.
We can
So-
take you over to where we found your brother and the cultists doing their cultist stuff. If you want to go verify. Because we don't actually
Where's
know
the-
that it's your brother. It just looked very much like your brother.
Specifically, a little like you. A little like you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right. So you found someone dead who looks like me. And you found the powder. But you've brought it? You've not brought it?
We brought it. We brought it, right? We brought it. Someone picked it
fucking-
up.
I had assumed it was implied
No.
that we grabbed it because I asked if we found the black powder and you said we did.
No, I thought someone grabbed it. Is my issue. Like this is like a legitimate like. Is it still just sitting there?
Yes. No one picked it up.
Got a bad feeling. Please don't let this be a bad feeling. Don't let this be a bad feeling.
Yes.
Did what's his nuts? The NPC in our party.
Lasair.
Yeah. Does Greg know about him? I've
Yes.
forgotten it.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll speak up and say we have Lasair. We have Lasair guarding the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So he is with it right now.
I see.
There are complications in moving that sort of thing, and we are not experts in it.
Right. Well, let's go then. And Greg gets up.
But you have to make an. Oh, Oh, right, you can just move him.
Yeah,
I forgot. I
the
forgot.
DM.
You can.
I am God.
No,
can move
I
anything.
forgot. I forgot the NPCs, despite not being in a circle, are actual movable things and not like built into the map design itself.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've walked under. There we go. Thank you. Once
Don't
again.
forget, you can west to safety.
Yeah. Oh, this would have been a faster way than going down.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
saw
kidding.
Donnie come this way, and then
Greg is doing a shimmy.
oh damn, Greg just fucking got there fast. I was expecting Greg to follow us, but
Oh, I can just like move
yeah, no, that makes sense.
a
That
lot
makes
faster
sense.
because Greg's not bound by walls.
Greg the Unbindable.
Yes.
Fucking, this sounds like a Destiny boss.
As we approach,
1,
I
2, 3.
look at Lassie and
Hey.
go ask him if anyone's like walked by at all in the like 5-10 minutes we've been gone.
Just some rats.
And then I gesture to the door and be like, "Feel free to take a look. Your black box of black powder is in the corner."
Oops. Greg needs to be. Oops.
Is he down a wrong layer?
Yeah, he's on the wrong layer. There we go.
Kilheron, Adani, where are you?
I'm lost. And without a light source.
Go this
Here.
way. Oh wait,
Here's
I'm
our
wrong
light
way you're
source.
doing. Go this way.
Here's our light source.
Across the bridge.
Trying to, I like, turn around
there you
real
guys
quick
are.
to handle a work thing. Turn back. It's dark. Everywhere I went, it was a wall.
The John Travolta meme where he's just like gesturing like, where?
Where do I go? But yeah, so you're back here, and Greg is here, and he's looking at this very suspiciously. He's like kicking over some of the cultists. He's looking at his dead brother, and it's very obvious that it's his dead brother. Because now that they're like standing, like Greg is standing next to the corpse, you can see the similarities in them very clearly. Like Greg has a lot more of a cleaner appearance compared to Breg, but Breg is very obviously directly related to Greg. And he looks at the black powder. He examines it, takes a pinch of it, and rubs it between his fingers, and then closes the crate. And then he comes back out, and he goes and stands next to you, Ianfer. And he looks at you, and he looks you up and down, and he holds out his hand. So I need you to explain to me why you're wearing my gauntlets.
When we're digging around trying to look for the black powder, I legitimately did not know initially that these were not your gauntlets. And I just take them off and hand it to him. It's like, I'm not gonna fight you on this. It's not mine to keep. They're very nice gauntlets, but we're like, sorry, I had them on me. You can gladly have them. I'd rather not die today, thank you.
Okay.
Do you want us to show you where we found it? Along
No.
with the other stuff?
I'll make my own assumptions. And he pulls out from his pocket a little silver bell, and it goes ding 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 ding. And that's all that happens for a few moments, is just that, and he's just standing there with his arms crossed. But a couple minutes later, a bunch of a bunch of his cronies come, and he just gives them some orders in a language that none of you can understand, but they all start like going about to investigate and take care of things and look after the black powder.
Is Boris and Horace part of his crony group?
Yes, Boris and Horace are part of the.
Are they
the
here?
gang. They are not here.
Yeah. I wanted to whip by to Boris and Horace.
But because you did as he asked, when you guys came to him to ask for aid in being able to go and see Catricadius, and sneak in to the guard, Greg says, that you guys can go back to your lodgings for the evening, and that tomorrow he will come with what is necessary. That's all he says.
Okay.
Wait, I thought we needed to find the other blue boxes first.
Nope. Finding the black powder thing, as long as you found one, that was satisfactory. If you know of more information, you can tell him. But at the moment, you've just said that you found it and you've shown him where it was.
Should we,
Can we, like...
out of character, should we tell him about where the other two could possibly be based on the information we have gathered?
I only know where one of them could be.
Oh, that's right. We only
But
on the surface, right?
He assumed or told he told us his assumption was that it was up on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, specifically the girl had it, right? The enchantress. I'm forgetting her name again.
Catricadius.
Yeah.
What was her? What do they call the commander? Is that what they call her?
No, the Iron Hand.
No. You said everyone on this prison island calls her a specific thing.
Oh,
to
yeah,
refer to
commander.
her. Okay. Before I walk off, I asked Greg, hey, kind of maybe related, unrelated, did you feel the giant shaking that happened earlier?
Yep.
You don't think that could be a result of the black powder?
That is the result of the black powder.
Oh.
That kind of shit doesn't happen out of nowhere. It takes a great load of explosive power or magic. And I know it's not magic.
Okay, so seems like one of your boxes of black powder is just not coming back then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That's unfortunate.
Okay,
Yep.
and then starts heading off.
Just kind of just fall right behind Vera at that point.
I forget where our lodging was, so I'm just gonna walk off.
Actually, do you guys want to try to go
I'm
up
just gonna-
that north doorway
North
that we
doorway.
were checking out before?
The one that Glacier didn't want to follow us through. It was like about north. Like north. More north than
Don't mind
northwest was.
Lasser phasing through the gazillion.
No, he's just barbarian
Yeah.
dashing through and smashing walls and shit.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Kilheron
yeah.
gonna do the same thing.
Gonna put us last there.
Back in the town.
But like in like a sus place or not sus place.
Please, the whole. It's trying to be shown to you all.
Oh, hey, while I remember it, I take out the silver locket and kind of like underhand toss it towards Galerin. Hey, next time we see that that girl, the merchant girl, you should be the one to tell her we found it, because it'll look the best coming from you. If it comes from me or anyone else, she'll probably think we just stole it or some shit.
Or killed him.
Or that, yeah.
We did do one of those things.
Oh, right. Shit. Sorry.
Okay, hey, we don't know that was actually her dad, and could have been someone who killed her dad and then took the locket.
We could leave that part away. You know, we could just say, we found
yeah, just tell her we found it, but
we found this.
Why do you guys love lying so much? Just fucking tell her the truth. You murdered a dude.
Well, because like murder.
Yeah, why did we lie to fucking Greg then?
Look, I'm not the one who decided to lie. Or
Yeah, but
make a
now you're
magic
throwing a
circle.
stink about it now. Why now? Why? Why?
Wait, technically, we're not lying. We did find it. We just didn't tell her how we found it.
A white lie is still a lie. Like a mission of the truth is still lying in itself.
Where's the lie in telling her that we found it?
I was more referring to Greg, but you know.
Oh.
You guys are gonna trip over these lies one day, and it's gonna bite you in the ass.
Everything's already biting us in the ass. What's it matter?
With the map, where you went in to Darktown, by the D of Darktown, there's like a little gray square. That's where you went in from.
You pull up the map again. I closed it by accident.
Oh, sorry, people. If you have it open already, there'll be a second one.
I meant to minimize it so I could see the fucking map underneath it that we're on.
Yeah.
But conversation absentmindedly hit the X instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the dark square by the D is where you went in. Where you come out is sort of above the T in Southern Quarter.
So, like that little open spot above the T, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's sort of where you come out from. Or like maybe just below. I don't know.
Wait, which T?
The T in Southern.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I was thinking the one in Quarter. Okay.
It can be the one in Quarter. I can change it. The scale is irrelevant.
This is her world. She can change it how she wants.
Exactly.
We could walk out that. We could walk up and be in somewhere else entirely.
Yeah, so you walk out and there's a lava escape in front of you.
The explosion did a bigger number than we thought it did.
Yeah, we walk out. We're back in Bripton.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is where Bripton went.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll rehash. The T in Quarter is where you come out from, that little Diamante square in that Diamante square of place. That's where you come out of.
Okay. Man. And Valley Girl Jessica is in somewhere in the docks area?
Correct. Yes, correct.
Yep.
So sort of where the O is in docks, there's
A big square?
Yeah, the big square. That's like one of the market hubs.
Oh, okay.
Jessica's store is in there. And you guys, where you're staying in the thing called the Hangsman, the inn, there we go, that's the word. The inn called the Hangsman. Next to the T of Darktown, there's like a grey blob to the left. That's the inn.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of far.
You are kind of far.
Wait, when he said go back to our lodging, he meant like...
The Hanged Men.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember staying anywhere in the sewers in Darktown.
No. You don't have lodgings down here.
Okay, so if we were to take this exit, what is the Southern Quarter like?
Southern Quarter is a much more rich place compared to the docks. It's very... How can I say this? It's very much a commoner's quarter, so it's not wealthy, but it is wealthier than the merchants in the docks. The people that live here are mostly guardsmen that are here to manage the prison area of it, which is sort of where Lowtown is. All of Lowtown, it goes from... If you still have the map open, hang on, I need to draw. But Lowtown... Oh, this kind of looks like a penis. Oops.
Wait, can you draw directly on this map? Oh,
I can see it. I see the The penis semblance.
Yeah, so... Oh, I should have done it in not yellow,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Okay, I see.
The penis shape is Lowtown, and all of Lowtown is pretty much the, like, prison sector. That's where, all the criminals reside, and they're all in, like, very hovelly, containers, essentially. And that's where they live and are kept, and they're managed by the guards that live in the Southern Quarter. And so the people in the Southern Quarter move through shifts, and so there's constant movement here. And there's a overarching level of exhaustion that comes from the monotony of being in prison guard service. But it's definitely a good couple of steps up above the docks and leaps and bounds above Darktown. It's a lot cleaner here compared to both of those areas combined. But yeah, you definitely feel out of place being here.
Okay, so let's not go up here.
Let's go back around and try to find the other way.
So I just want to note that your cursor in that picture you took is like, oh my god, a penis.
I forgot about that cursor.
Okay, so where do we want to go back out the way we came?
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be a bad
also
idea.
closer to the thing.
This is true, yeah. This is some netherworld sewer shit. Small movement in here means big movement outside.
Yeah.
These two entrances are right next to each other.
Yeah.
Wall. Shit.
Somebody
wall,
move me.
wall.
Wall.
Rich.
Wall.
The next checkpoint.
Uh,
You want to be moved,
I'll be
Snide?
gone for 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's the next checkpoint from here? I'm lost. Wall.
Oh, hey. You guys are here.
I'm lost. I go back to my previous checkpoint.
No.
Oh, it's a Donnie.
Load from last checkpoint, please.
I climb
I hope you
over
guys
all
have
of
been
these.
enjoying the goofy BGM that I'm
I do like it. It is
Really,
fun.
I'm not gonna lie.
This fits the whole mood.
Okay. So, do you want me to take you out to dock area, or do you want me to just stick you back in the hangman?
What is the time of day right now? Do we have time to drop by Valley Girl Jessica and tell her about the pendant?
Sure, I'll say it's late afternoon. You've been in here a while.
Shit.
What?
Is there? Can we wait? We're gonna pass by. We're gonna pass by the Hanged Man
Yeah,
on the way to Valley Girl, right?
correct.
Yeah.
I'll look
Can we?
at
Can I?
the-
I would like to request. If I'm gonna be the one, tell her this. I need to.
Oh, shower?
I need to look the best I can.
Oh.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah, maybe try to get the stink off you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still cursed. I don't know how to fucking get rid of it. I don't know what it does. I just know it exists still. And it's...
Yes.
I was
Whips
cursed
out
and I'm
knives.
cursed no more.
Yeah, you figured out you're cursed. I haven't done
So
shit.
you don't have this. You don't have this.
Well, I have the other curse that I'm cursed with.
Yeah, but that's permanent feature.
Oh. I did not realize that. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll come into play later. Adani also has a curse.
Mine is also fucking, eyeballed, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the curse.
No.
Oh, that's not the curse. Okay.
It's not the curse. Eyeball is an affliction. That's a disease. But you have arrived back at the Hanged Man for some cleansing sessions to go and shower and bathe and remove some of the stink. You are all free to take a short rest.
Short rest.
Why didn't it open my thing? How do you short rest again?
It's the knife and fork.
Oh. It does not new day. Auto spend HD hit dice.
If you press auto spend hit dice, it will consume some hit dice to heal you up. It'll get confused because it's trying to roll for it, like with an actual dice, but it won't actually roll an actual dice because 3D dice doesn't know what short resting is.
Oh, so how do I refill my HP then?
You gotta actually roll the dice.
Oh.
So there's a little dice thing next to short rest when you click the button.
Wow. Cool.
There you go. Okay, so Kilheron, you are showering, you are cleansing thine self,
Yes.
and you do cleanse thine self. You are no
Yay.
longer stinky. Nobody is stinky anymore,
Except for my.
except for Ianfa's breath, which has another
I think it's
2-ish
like
hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like pretty much when we sleep again.
Mm-hmm.
Does Lassie wanna brush my fur for me?
He will, yes, for you to become nice and shiny. He's surprisingly good at it, and you feel rested. I will also take everybody's torches off.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was this one? No? It was this one? No? What the fuck one was it?
I really like the
Okay.
boing in the background music. I'm vibing
okay.
with it.
Alright, so Kilheron, do you take anybody with you to go and see Jessica?
I ask who wants to come along.
I feel like your chances are going to be better if you go alone without I do really big air quotes subhuman people with you.
Oh, you know what? I'll come along.
I'll go with as well.
Alright, your guys' turn to meet Jessica and be ignored.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I will be there as the wing doggo.
Polly, take off all your clothes and act like her actual dog.
I don't know. That's a good idea. That's a pretty.
It was a joke. I didn't actually mean do it.
I think she was legitimately. I think Blah was legitimately thinking about it though.
I was thinking about it before anyone said anything, and then I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea," so I didn't say anything.
Yanford, just don't speak. Like you're already starting at a negative point because you're not a human. But you speak and you got stank breath. You're gonna ruin it for Kilheron. We're treating this like he's trying to go pick up a date.
Okay, so because it's not actually like a map location because I'm lazy as shit.
Yeah.
Lazy as shit. I say I have like 50 gazillion maps. So once again, it is loading. And by we I mean Kilheron and Coley and Ianfer are heading to the square space above the O in docks. And that is where the market square that you found Jessica in is. So you trudge along over there. It does take you a good chunk of time to get there. So by the time you get there, the sun is very much setting. But you go and you knock on the door to the store, and the door swings open for you. And inside, Jessica is like packing up the shop and sorting out some of the herbs and stuff that are hanging or like in jars and things. Oh, you're back. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a minute?
I guess.
Okay. I look to my companions, and then I go inside.
Wait, pause. Where did Ice go?
I'm here.
Where did... Oh, Snide's the one that left. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Am I, are we supposed to follow Geller into the store?
That is up to you.
I'll follow.
I follow in and stand at attention at the door.
I will also stand at attention, waiting for Galaron to give us orders.
But yeah, I approach and as, ma'am, as of this afternoon, my adventuring band, my troop, ran into a conflict with known cultists, and we found this locket on one of the cultists that had attacked us and tried to take our lives. And it had your visage in it. I present the locket. It had your visage in it. So we regret to report that the holder of this locket is now deceased.
Diseased? Oh, I don't want it then.
Not diseased. They passed away.
Oh, they're dead? Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I have a bunch of these, actually. Do you want it? And she pulls out this little, like, tub that has a bunch of these lockets in it.
What? Do they all have her picture in it?
Yeah, they all have a picture in it.
May I ask why you have a collection of these?
See, like, I thought about it, and if I want to get off this hunk of island, I really got to become famous. And so if people know me and they know my face, I figured then I would become famous and somebody would pay for me to get off the island.
Oh my god, we just got her free OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
I see. Very well. Well then, sorry to have taken your time. I will keep this. And I hope you have a great evening.
I will, thanks.
Thanks. I turn around and I quickly power walk out of the store.
I follow behind.
She waves you off, so much so that she, like, steps out the door to continue waving you off.
I wave back as I power walk away.
You have achieved the milestone, Jessica's affection. Congratulations, everyone. You have received 100 XP.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was worth it! It was worth it!
It was worth.
Oh my god.
We just finished a side quest, boys.
Yeah, we did.
I've been holding on to that for so long.
Oh
I
my
want you to know.
That's so
I
funny.
hate to ask, but can I get a quick summary of what the hell happened?
The locket.
Kilheron. Yep.
It's not from her dad or anything. She's just been giving it out to people, trying to get famous, so someone might recognize her and pay to get her off the island.
You know, that makes sense because it was not on a human's body.
So what we thought was like, oh shit, we killed her dad or someone who killed her dad, and then we killed them, is just her just trying to make herself famous. There is no...
It's her OnlyFans.
Basically, yeah. We all got 100 experience for it. That's it's fucking funny.
Wait, hang on. I power walk in the reverse direction. I tell my friends, oh, hang on. I turn back
You're
around to the
holding
waving
him.
Jessica, and I am waving the whole way.
Yep. She's waving back
Then-
to you.
Is she smiling?
Yes.
Does she look swooned?
Once we're
What did you say, Seth?
Does she look swooned?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
she's very happy still.
okay. As I reach a respectable distance, I ask, "Yeah, how much do you think you need to get off this island?"
Okay, so look, I need to get like enough money for a bodyguard because I'm good at a lot of things, but fighting is not one of them. And I don't really know how much a bodyguard costs, but I'm assuming at least like 100 gold for 5 days should be enough to get me like from here to anywhere else, really. And then I probably need like another 100 gold if I want to go somewhere like not shit, you know what I mean? So like, and then I need probably another 100 gold if I want like some nice clothes because these are nice and these are okay and I made them myself. But I probably need something like a little more upscale, you know? That's what I'm thinking anyway. So at least like
Okay.
700 gold maybe, just to be on the
The
safe
math
side
does
because
not
I don't
math.
really know how much like renting a place
yeah.
will cost, like an in-room and things, or like if I actually want
This
to
is like
own a
definitely-
place.
Mhm.
Jessica Muff.
Have you? You know, I think you're great at running shops. Have you considered maybe opening another shop and then sell more things there and then build up from there? Build equity. You know, you're a landowner. You build the shops. You build a branch shop, and then you just franchise it out.
You know, like I haven't really thought about it too much, but that's probably a good idea. I'll check with my dad when he comes home and
Yeah,
see
that
what
sounds-
he thinks.
Fantastic. And if he asks, you know, you just let me know or give him a drop, give me a shout out.
Sure.
You know, I'd be happy to go to your store once it's open, and you got it all set up and everything.
Cool. So I'll keep a note of you, Mr. Valerian, and I will make sure that you're like my first customer or whatever.
Yeah, sounds good. I look forward to it.
Okay.
Okay, I wave and I power walk back to my companions.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Once I think we get out of earshot distance, what the purpose was that?
You see, I was doing research on if we needed to get somebody off this island, how can we play the game, right, and not rouse suspicion. I chose the wrong person to ask.
That was not going where I thought it was gonna go.
You know what? I'm so taken aback. I don't even know how to
asked
fuck.
when her dad was gonna come home.
Probably when we got milk.
Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna be here another day. I'm sure we can ask tomorrow.
Oh, we're not asking her. We're not asking her.
Why not? We're in her good graces. I just have to withstand the inadequate math.
Inadequate what?
Math.
Math.
Oh, I think you said meth.
I think we're good. I think
I
I think being
we'll
nice to this
just
girl
go
is our
back
way.
to the inn.
Yeah, let's go back.
Let's
Man.
hop right in.
You know, as my character, don't really like Jessica. As a player, I kind of like Jessica. I almost kind of want to take her with us when we leave.
No.
Yeah, it was
Oh
I
no.
was thinking about that. I was like,
but hey,
you could have.
if she pays us for it, I mean, we are leaving anyway,
But
right?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, we got
What if
6
she-
bodyguards if she could pay for
What
herself.
if she's our way off of the
Oh, or that, or
Oh my
that.
God, what a twist.
Because her dad's a guard.
I have given my name for reference, so if we got our word, we got our foot in the door.
B is taking notes miraculously.
No, I just wanted to remind you that Jessica knows you as Valerian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fake name that is on your fake passport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your fake papers that everybody's got.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
At least
You're
with
so
him,
fake.
it's easily explained. Like, oh yeah, Valerian's like a regional thing. Actual name, given name, Galeran, but everybody calls me Valerian instead. Everyone else, whack ass names.
Yeah,
Hang on. Let me find my fucking papers again real quick. I don't. The insurance papers?
yes.
Oh. Oh, right. My name has to do with feet. Forgot.
Yeah.
Then here's what is his name? Oh, right. Never mind.
hmm
I mean, we could chop it up to being like, as a form of like denoting that we are his subordinates. He gives us new names to go by.
That makes sense. Some night orders do that.
Yeah.
The Pope just did. So,
What's his new name? Leo?
Yeah, Leo.
Leo.
Yeah.
The 14th.
Leo the 14th. Damn. Not even like Leonard, just Leo.
Just Leo.
Galarian, don't forget to collect your 100 XP.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Just gotta click the button in the chat.
Yoink.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Okay, so returning back to the hanged man, you all regroup.
Okay. That's every time. I don't know how you guys dealt with her to begin with. Like I heard like just kind of just walk up to the stairs and fucking math.
You'd be surprised, well, the amount of soldiers that talk just like her.
I noticed Yanford coming in, looking annoyed, and he'd be like, "So how'd meeting Jessica go, buddy?"
I have never grown to regret something more.
Now you know why I didn't go.
Good news. If you want a locket of her, she has one.
What do you mean she has one? That wasn't important to her?
No.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up. What?
no. Short end of the stick.
Selling them out. She
Oh,
has
she's-
a whole bucket full of that.
She has a bucket full of them.
She's trying to get popular and like just be like if I get my name out and everything.
One,
my
that's
God,
crazy.
Jessica,
Two,
you?
never do that again.
Trust me. I'd rather just.
Damn.
Where's
You can impersonate Jessica if
Wait,
we have a sending
Did
stone.
she? You said she wanted to get off the island. How much was she? Did she say she was gonna pay to get off?
Do you want like the actual math she gave us, or you want her girl math?
Give me both.
I think actual math from what she listed off was like roughly 400 gold, and then like girl math
girl
like
math?
800, 900.
She needed 100 gold for a bodyguard for 5 days. Then she needs 100 gold to stay at a place that is not like this place, somewhere bougie. And then probably another 100 gold to get nice clothes. So a grand total of about 700 gold to be safe.
All right, if it weren't
Girl math.
if it weren't for the fact that it was 5 days, I wouldn't mind taking her with us, leaving. But I don't know that I can put up with her for 5 days.
Okay, good. I start to side eye you as you open your mouth and just sigh in relief.
If things were, I don't know. Favors are very valuable. If we just get her off the island and let her, point her in the right direction to the next town, she can handle herself. If she makes it and she writes back to her dad, we'd have connections. Just potential.
All right, well, that's
I'm
on
not
you
saying that I'm gonna do it.
You're the only person
like-
that is in good standing with them because you are not us, and I gesture to the rest of us. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
on you.
Is this what you feel in this town? I feel so ostracized.
No, I'm just saying, for efficiency purposes, you would be the best one to be doing it because chances are they won't even talk to us.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. You know what?
Yeah.
Good point, actually. So, like, she's like, is she under the assumption like everywhere else outside this town is also just like this, where they just don't talk to non-human?
Oh,
Like,
you know what? That's
Yeah,
a good
good
point.
question.
She's in for a rude awakening.
It's gonna be a hard lesson, which you gotta have to learn.
I mean, you're gonna explore the world. You gotta learn the world views, right?
She can always go back home.
I think we gotta take the racist with us.
What's the reasoning?
It's funny.
Fair reasoning.
I like it.
Okay.
we can figure that out when we actually start leaving the island.
Yeah, I'm
But for
assuming it's now like evening. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we paid for room and board, did it also come with meals?
Did it
What-
come with a shower?
Yes, there are bathing
going to shower.
facilities. There are bathing
Where's the
facilities
shower?
upstairs.
You
What
let me in the shower?
what's on the dinner menu?
On the dinner menu.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is the option of whole roast dire boar. There is also
I'm sorry, a whole roast of a dire
boar.
like the whole
Yes.
boar itself is roasted?
Yes, the whole thing, the whole hog.
How big is this thing that they can just give us a whole?
Yes.
Okay.
It is enough to feed a party of 8.
Jeez. Okay.
There's also flail escargot, which is made out of a flail snail. And there is the party meat platter.
Ooh.
The party meat platter. Nobody knows who had the terrifying idea of putting powdered sugar on this mysterious lump of meat, but certainly it was a madman or a genius. Once you taste it and you realize the abysmal combination is actually delicious, it's almost impossible to attend the dwarven party without seeing this dish, also commonly known as party meat.
I wonder how that actually would be. Actually, now that you're saying this out loud, how would powdered sugar be on like? a
I
ham with
mean,
something?
honey glazed
It's
ham,
good,
right?
right?
It's
Yeah, honey
just
glazed
sugar
ham.
on, like, I'd imagine it achieves the
Do
same
it.
result.
hmm
I would like the party meat.
I'm
Okay,
kinda
let's
down
go for it.
party
Yeah,
meat
let's do it.
figuring it.
Okay. Please hold. Where's my meat platter? Here it is.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my god. What is that?
That's
Brain.
the party meat platter. Party meat platter costs 1 gold.
1 gold.
1 gold.
I thought you said it came with room and it was paid for when we.
If you were paying for it by itself, yes. If you weren't staying, but because you were staying, you get it.
Oh.
Ooh, Collie, you want to eat the eyeball?
No.
Oh,
You want another one?
yeah.
You want another platter? I can give you another platter.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that
We're
thing
good
that
right
looks
now,
like
thank
brains and
you.
intestines? The meat platter?
Yes.
Is it actually like brains and intestines?
You don't know. It is mysterious meat.
alright, fuck it. I want to try to take a bite out of it.
You take a bite,
Oh.
and it is
Why?
weirdly delicious. Like it's very soft, and the chew is like it's got enough bite to it that you can bite into it, but then it sort of melts away in your mouth.
Holy
There
shit,
is
they
a
got wagyu
distinct
beef.
sweetness. Yeah, there's a distinct sweetness followed by the meatiness that comes after, and you are like visually perturbed, but in your mouth feel is delicious. It's fantastic.
How is it,
Is,
Yenfer?
how? Yeah.
I mean, not Yenfer.
Alright.
Hmm.
It's, you know what? Give it a shot, actually. Like, don't ignore my facial expressions. Ignore that right now.
I'm gonna.
It's like,
Vera's gonna close her eyes and take a little bit and just down the hatch it goes.
I eat the eyeball to establish dominance over this weird eyeball on my finger.
I was
Are
gonna suggest
you-
that, but
Your finger eyeball does not react, but you find that the eyeball is really good. It has like a cheesy center for some reason, but you're unsure if it's whether like it's truly cheese. It certainly tastes like a really nice like Gruyere or something. But it's really good. Everything in the plate is really good.
Yeah. Okay. I just won't look at the food and it'll be fine.
Yep. It's delicious. It is soft. It is meaty. It's got like a nice marbling taste to it in your mouth.
I will partake in the party meat.
It's really good. It's really, really good. For the next 24 hours, all of you who partake in the party meat get a +1 to your constitution.
Oh shit!
Yay!
Go!
Can I roll insight on myself to see if this is just my brain compensating?
Yeah? Compensating for what?
For the look, is it just in
Sanity.
denial? That's like, you know,
Surely
this is
this
actually
tastes
delicious.
really
Oh.
good for how bad it looks.
Yeah. You can roll insight on yourself. No, your brain is not compensating. It's just genuinely looking disgusting but tasting delicious.
I grab a good portion to satisfy my hunger.
That's
This
the-
is delicious.
The innkeep also gives you some crunchy bread so that you can eat it with the crunchy bread.
Oh.
I eat it with the crunchy bread.
It's
Kind of
really
sluts.
good.
Why is the
It
best
doesn't
food
need-
we've ever had coming from a prison island inn?
They gotta make do.
I don't know what you're making do with something
Out
this
of,
good.
out of character. You don't think these are the like executed prisoners, do you?
Man!
This is out of character. I'm not saying it in character.
Man!
But do you think?
It wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dwarf.
Just eat that shit.
I mean, it's a dwarf meal. Are they known to like eat their own?
I don't
Eat
think
other-
so.
No.
Okay, so we're fine then, probably.
Maybe this is
Experience?
just like the innards of the dire boar. You know, they just like made two
Oh, so it's
separate
literally
dishes
just
out
a
of
can
it.
of spam.
Unprocessed spam, I guess. Anyway, on that note, as weird as this is gonna sound, I need to go get dinner. So I'll be back.
I asked the barkeep, hey, who made this?
My line cook.
Your line cook? Your line cook study anywhere to cook?
I don't know.
Can I ask him?
Sure.
Okay.
And if you go round the back, like
Round
this way, there's this little goblin who's like furiously hacking away at some meat,
Uh-huh.
and is like busy. Like you see a recipe book that's laid out on the table, and the goblin is like dashing from one end of the table to the other end of the table to checking on the pot that's on the stove to like this is a one-man army in this kitchen.
Right. Reminds me of that other cook.
Mhm.
The other
Kilheron has a
restaurant. I
need
go.
to look at short people in the kitchen.
I peek into the recipe book. What is the page I find?
The recipe book is written in Goblin.
Ah, shit.
Don't know. There are lots of diagrams though, of like how to arrange the food on like platters and stuff. And you see the one open for what you are assuming is the party meat, and so you can see like there's one version that has like the brain and some innards and like some decorative elements on one side, and then on the other version is like the offal and the rest of it on a different platter.
Can I see what parts are in which?
Sure. The first one has definitely what looks to be like intestines and eyes, and then there's like a little arrow that shoots from the piece that looks like a brain to sort of like this long tubular structure that's filled with different kinds of meat, and then just like arranged in the shape of a brain.
Ooh, okay. I asked the goblin, or at least I try to get the goblin's attention. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what this is? And then wait, sorry, before I do that, I try to find any goblin pattern that is repeated in the recipe. Trying to find out if it just mentions like what kind of meat. But I don't know goblin, so I'm just going off of pattern.
Okay, so you do find one that's like hang on. It looks like that. And that repeats a bunch of times.
Okay. So then I ask, excuse me, what does this say? What does this word say?
Meat.
Meat. Where do you get your meat from here? I didn't see any butchers around.
He points with a knife to this door. And that's,
oh, cool. Can I go see?
Yeah. Go.
Ah, neat. Thanks. You're the most non-aggressive, friendly goblin I've ever seen.
He just waves the knife at you.
I open door. Yeah.
Door open. You can go to the outside.
Oh. There's a chunk of meat over here.
What?
What this?
It is meat.
Can I observe if it's human proportion?
It's bigger than the goblin proportion. And it's bigger than you proportion, but it's definitely meat from leg.
Oh. Have I seen any big giant races around the island?
Priscilla.
Right. Would this be like a thigh size for Priscilla?
It's maybe slightly bigger than Priscilla's thigh, but sure. If you're gauging for like a taller dragonborn than Priscilla, relative.
Okay. I go back. I try to. Actually, I take the big club of meat. Yoink! And then I go back to the kitchen and I ask, "Did you buy this, or did you just find it outside?"
Bought.
Bought?
Not me.
From where? From who?
Owner bought.
Oh, owner bought.
Owner bought. I cook.
I see. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna lug that meat around over here.
It's heavy.
It is big,
like,
heavy.
It's heavy. It's big.
My 18 strength hopefully will carry me, and I just kind of bring the big club of meat. And I ask the bartender, "Did you buy this?"
Was it on the cart?
Outside, yeah.
Then yes.
Oh, cool. Who'd you buy it from? I've never seen such meat proportions.
There's a importer down at the docks.
Down at the docks.
I just buy in bulk.
Is it regular? Do you know? What if I want to buy some? Because this is great. This is awesome. The party platter, I'm fantastic.
If you want to buy some, you can go down to the docks in 3 days.
Okay. Is there anybody I should look for?
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, fantastic! All right, I'm gonna just put this away. Thank you. New. Wall. Oh, the door is closed.
Yeah, the door.
Okay, I put meat back and I return to my party. Closed door.
At this time, Priscilla is assumably done with their shower and comes back down and looks at everybody gathered around party meat.
Yep.
Hey gang, what's that?
Really
The most
good meat
delicious
if you
thing
don't look
I've
at it.
ever eaten ever.
Lasera gives you a thumbs up.
It's party meat. It looks disgusting, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
Where did this meat come from?
Hey, is there a possibility I can get an individual meal, like as part of my room and board, and not have to share the party meat?
Yeah, what would you like?
What you got?
Okay, if you don't want that, you can have the roulette fin soup, or a shambling lettuce salad, or
Did you say shambling lettuce?
yes.
Just give me something that swims.
Okay, there's the froggy moth calamari, and
Yeah, that.
he will get you a plate. Oh no, food? No, what is it called? What did I have this listed as? Is that the fish one?
Calamari.
Hey, are these real D&D foods that you just have a list of?
Yes. Oh, here. There you go.
Neat. Thank you.
It's like mysterious fillet of seafoody meat, a lemon, a tomato, and mashed potato.
Yeah, that's much more safe. I will trust the seafood on an island rather than that.
Yeah, have you seen the water around here? I wouldn't trust that.
You're missing out,
I
buddy.
wouldn't trust most things on this island, but the sea is like, I don't know, the sea.
You like my immersive
Yeah.
food and mouth talking?
Yes.
Wow. You're so committed.
Yeah, I'm totally not actually eating right now.
Okay, well, I'd tuck into my individual meal and try to avoid looking at the party meat.
It's pretty good. It's like distinctly vinegary, your mysterious fish meat. And as you get closer to like the thick bone, it's a little bit more chewy. But on the whole, pretty solid. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, like visually, party meat is like a -1. Taste-wise, it's like an 11.
What about the smell?
It just smells like cooked meat, so it's very deceptive.
Huh.
Well, we can now cross off from our bucket list that we've tried goblin cuisine.
I thought it was dwarf.
The dude in the back?
No, but it's made by goblins.
Yeah, it was
Or
made
like-
by a goblin. Goblin.
Oh, I wasn't here when that was mentioned.
Un goblino.
Okay, well,
Yes.
made by goblins, the food's heritage is from dwarves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, depends what goblin food you're talking about.
Well, it depends. If you want to go around back and look at the recipe book, if you can read goblin, you can tell us.
No.
What do goblins speak? Is it just straight goblin?
It is straight goblin.
Oh.
Okay. So if everybody is done eating, you can go up to our rooms. As it slowly loads. Bizarre that it takes a while to load this one when this is like the simplest map in my list of maps.
Yeah, it can load the sewers, no time flat. This one, fucker.
Yeah, this one.
Is it because this one has an animation tied to it?
No, the sewer does too. It's got several.
Oh.
This is also like dimensions wise a much smaller map.
That's wild.
I'm gonna blame the rats. Anyway.
Can I check for the next installment of the necromancy book?
From your previous searches, you know that it's not here. There are no books on necromancy in those shelves. There are loads more storybooks, but no necromancy books.
Blah, are you gonna multi-class in necromancy?
No. I just want useful information.
If you're looking for like another funky guidebook, there is another funky guidebook in the bookshelf called Are You Being Invaded? A guidebook on how to protect oneself from ogres, goblins, kobolds, and woodland critters.
I take that and I hunker down.
It does give you like an obscene amount of detail about like all of those creatures that are listed in the title, as well as like anatomical diagrams of them all with like features listed. Surprisingly, a very useful book.
Yeah, unfair.
Yeah, what's up?
Go shower.
Yeah,
Brush
you
your
know.
teeth.
I did earlier. And where's the bathroom at?
Do it better. You smell like ass.
Fucking go down the stairs.
That goes for the rest of you, including you, Collie. I know you're in there with a book. Wait a second. Where'd the other one go?
During the short rest?
You can assume that if you engage in a short rest that you are clean enough. For Kali specifically, he got brushed by Lasair, so Kali is very sparkly, very clean.
Yeah, I already took my shower before we went to talk to Jessica.
Yeah, he had to look his best.
We got ready to go see Jessica.
Yeah, well, forgive me. Was not there. Doesn't change the fact that Ianfer's breath stinks.
Well, I cannot really help with that.
Okay. So, our game plan for tomorrow is to meet Greg somewhere? What are we doing tomorrow?
Greg said that he would send somebody with the things that you would need.
Oh, perfect.
And then after that, it was up to you guys what you want to do.
Sorry for getting baited, but whatever.
We just wake up in the prison cells. Got us inside.
Are there still rats running around?
There are rats running around. In fact, you can see that there's like a rat trap trying to catch some of these rats, but it's not going very well.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Okay, you can cast Speak with Animals. Do you have that? You do. So you can cast Speak with Animals, and blah, 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 blah. Do you need to catch a rat to communicate? Because at the moment they're just scurrying around.
Could I just be like, "Hello, small friends"?
Okay. Please hold. Oops, I need to put this into here first. Oh no, I know what I'll do. At least I know I can't modify the monster. Stop doing that. A group of rats come scurrying up to you, having figured
Oh my
out
god!
that you can communicate with them.
Hello. Be careful. Watch out for the little traps.
A couple of them start nodding vigorously.
Have any of you seen any weird, suspicious things happening?
Suspicious. No. No food.
Okay.
Little food. Some food. No food.
Oh. I summoned the gooseberries. Or the good berries, I mean. Wait, can I?
Do you have that good berry spell?
I do.
Then yes, you can do good berry spell. Did that open?
I place it on the floor and I tell them to share because, yes.
So they're not very good at sharing. They're not very good at sharing, and so there's like a literal war that happens amongst the rats.
Wow, this is crazy.
You see them sort of like almost like fighting to the death.
Can they pull out like little sharp little objects and start poking each other with it?
They just use their claws.
Ah, damn.
Tell me, have you seen any black powder? And I describe what it would smell like to them.
Powder. Powder, no. Powder, yes. Powder, yes. Maybe. Powder, yes. Powder, yes.
Oh, powder, yes?
Powder, yes.
Oh, where?
Powder danger. Powder far. From here, powder far.
Oh, in what direction?
Hang on, I need to open the map again. Okay, so do I need to show you guys the map? I'll show you guys the map. Okay, so you are in where the T for Darktown is. There's that grey box to the left of it. You are there. That is the building that you are in. Above the N in Darktown, there's the castle. They vaguely gesture in a that way direction.
Oh, okay. Is it in a very, very, very big building?
Powder big. Powder far. Powder big. People big. Person big. Iron big.
Oh. Okay.
Iron danger.
Oh. magic?
They don't seem to understand.
Oh, okay. What else can I ask? Oh, did you feel a big boom boom?
Boom bad, boom danger, boom powder.
Where was the boom boom?
They don't seem to understand. They don't know.
Oh, okay. Boom boom ground or boom boom underground or boom boom on ground?
Again, they don't seem to understand.
Oh, okay. Alright, tell me about your days, little ones.
This is gonna be so weird. Instead of answering you with words, the rats sort of start arranging themselves in like pictographs. So they'll show like a cheese wheel, and then a candle, and then the innkeeper, and then the goblin chef, and then more food, and then the rat traps, and then the rats themselves like scurrying into different corners. And you get like this sort of like moving picture version of their day from them.
Alright, you guys stay safe then.
One of the rats will give you a little salute before they all scurry off and disappear.
Okay. Alright, the rats told me that they think the black powder is somewhere very far from where we are, but also like in the castle direction and by a big iron person probably. So probably the commander.
Okay.
They're not gonna explode, are they? Like the good berry? Does it adjust?
No, they'll be fine.
I mean-
I guess I have to sleep.
I mean, that's my current plan, is just go to fuck to bed at this point. Ah, that's your room. I'm sorry. Room taken? No, it's not. I'm just going to go to bed.
Hey, Adani,
Yes.
do you want to repair PB8?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's about time.
Hang on.
to come back.
I need to open a thing.
What do I need to roll, boss?
You need to do several rolls, my guy.
No.
Hell yeah. You'll need to make a general intelligence roll, and then the rest of everything will be based off of that.
Okay, intelligence roll.
And please tell me what you rolled, because I can't see it right now.
17.
Okay. Alright. Hello. Fuck. Can you open, please, stupid ass? Oh, is it because you're... Oh, it's
I
because
do
it's
have my
mostly-
tools. So, like, I have my tinker's tools, my thieves' tools, artisan tools.
Okay, so then you need to roll your artisan tools.
God damn it.
Okay, you can make one more attempt.
PvE, come back to me. I'm so sorry.
Is this the right fathead? No, it's the wrong fathead. That's
But what
right
if the
fathead.
rolls are just like a cumulative addition towards a like set value that you're making instead of it being actual
I sure hope so.
checks?
I sure hope so.
Like you got to roll cumulative like 100 or something. And today you got 12 towards that progress.
Crying.
Synth, I need you to pick a color.
Purple.
Purple? Okay.
Borple.
Could we stop after this rest?
Yep,
I'm EP.
You're eepy?
that's okay.
Yeah, I'm EP.
Did you not eep?
I went to eat at 8. No, yeah, and then I woke up at 10.
Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
You got less sleep than I did.
Alright, so then it's this, and it's PB8.
Meanwhile, me, who went to bed at like 3:30 and woke up at 2.
Edit. Yeah.
11 hours ass.
That's right. You wish you could
I'm
be
gonna
me.
squeeze you like an orange, juice you for your sleep.
Oh my god.
Okay. Can you roll me one more time your tools?
Do it better this time.
Okay.
Hey, that's better.
What is your thing called?
Yeah, what is
What is the
Tinker's tools
stat
do?
that you are using? Why do you
Why
have
are
a
you
minus
a
2?
-2? Yeah.
Because it's
Don't
using
ask me.
dexterity modifier, probably, and his dexterity is probably low.
No, it's because of the exhaustion and curse.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Crying.
wait, why is he exhausted? Oh, is it because of the eyeball on his neck?
Because of his
Yes.
Yes.
sleepless-
I didn't sleep well last night.
That's the restless, or in other words, big no EP or whatever the fuck you said. The EP time no.
The
Yep.
EP time, no.
Okay. Can you, at last, roll me 1d100, please?
This is where he explodes.
That's it. The entire prison island is just gone.
Okay.
You can't even roll high on a D100.
So, through your cumulative effort, you have repaired PB8, although I don't know why he's hostile.
PBA.
Why do you think he's hostile? He got thrown down a well.
Wow.
Oh, true.
I'm sorry, PBA.
I request that when PB is reformed, it gives a little like zap to Adani
No.
out of retaliation and anger. Give it some sass.
This is PB8, everyone.
Oh.
Yay!
Wait,
glasses.
has he always been a dark color?
He's always been dark color, yes, but he's now new and improved with glasses. The glasses
Yes,
are like
glasses.
goggle type glasses that are fixed around his head portion.
Around the one eye hole it has?
Yeah, around the one ocular node, yes.
So the glasses
but
don't even
yes.
really work?
Have 2 lenses.
Yes. The glasses have 2 lenses, but there is one eye.
Do either the lenses line up with the eye?
Not at all. He has to like swivel the eye to look through one lens and then swivel it back to look through the other lens and can't look through both at the same time.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you just give him a monocle?
No.
You made
That
a
wouldn't be as
blind
funny.
robot?
Welcome back, PBE.
Yay!
That's it, we're unstoppable now. The true carry has arrived.
He makes some disgruntled booping.
I pick PB8 up and hug him. I'm sorry.
There's more disgruntled booping, and there's a little pop socket that pops out, and a little grippy hand comes up and smacks you in the nose.
Good.
Ow. Okay, I deserve that.
Okay.
I hand him a potion as offering. Like, here you go.
No, you gotta hand
the
him
potion.
oil.
Yeah, the potion just goes into his little spray bottle of potionness.
Okay.
But he himself
Wait.
is largely fine.
Okay.
But because we've had a request to end early, we will end here for today. Thank you, everybody.
The return of
Are we long
PB8.
resting?
Yeah, we can long rest here. You can long rest now, or I'll remind you at the top of the next session.
All right,
Yippee,
let's do
long
it
rest.
now.
Goodbye, stream. I mean, recording.
Goodbye, stream.
stream.
Goodbye, recording.
Bye.